Beasley's got his second basket of the night.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
The three from Thomas, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
Just seems like they've given up far too many points from the three-point shot today. A lot of open looks out there.
I agree, Steve. The defensive rotations have been abysmal.
Outside Butler. Pass to Galloway. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 11, and that one's good. He's got 10. And here is Thomas. Shoots. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
He is just eating this team alive with his offense. It's been a matchup nightmare.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. The teardrop falls in.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Makes it off the glass.
He is remarkably hot this quarter. He has yet to miss a shot.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Galloway. He's guarded by Thomas. Butler against Harden. Butler dishes to Beasley. 6 to shoot. Here's McDermott. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And a look now statistically over the last month for the Rockets. Tops in scoring. First in shooting percentage. And they're also #1 in three-point shooting. This is a team that loves to cast up shots from behind the arc.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. I mean, this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
And McDermott drops them both.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
Clark, can you believe it? A point guard who can soar like that?
Man, I tell you what, that's some major elevation there. That's a power finish for a player at any position.
Well, he is not afraid to take it inside. We know that.
And Turner kicks to McDermott. Back to Turner. Trying to find Scola. He's got it now. Outside Turner. Launches it. It's rebounded by Houston. Ashik's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Kevin, overall, they're still doing a pretty good job maintaining possession.
Nice shooting.
And Chicago has possession.
Get up. You're going in.
Here we go.
Houston's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And Brewer kicks to Early. The pass to Houston for 3. No good. Here's Butler. No luck.
Tune in this Friday night, January 6th. Stephen Curry and the Golden State.
And as we conclude, and while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Well, tremendous point guard play, but that's nothing new coming from him. This is what you expect. The gorgeous feed there.
On the court for the Bulls, getting this 4th quarter started. Turner is out there with Pau Gasol. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Morgan in at the point. Turner passes to Butler. He kicks it to Gasol. Baseline J on the way. And that one's good. Gasol's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Chicago. And for Houston, they're shooting an unreal 70% from the field making a mockery of this defense. It's Thomas outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. On offense, here are the Rockets. Takes the three, and the shot is good.
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Dishes it to Gasol. Hits the jump hook. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Watson kicks to Thomas. From 10 feet out, it's good. Watson picking up the assist. Watson's got 3 assists now in this one. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Outside Turner. He dishes it to Gasol. Back to Turner. Cannot hit. And it's Houston the other way.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
When you're hot, you're hot. This is unbelievable.
Chicago making some changes. Luis Scola, he's checked in for Gasol. And Houston subbed in for Butler. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And it's Turner off the drive. It's hauled in by Watson.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
They get it again. Theus. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Well, it's plays like that. Hustle plays on the glass and then staying with it, being active. It really caused some problems for that defense.
Outside Turner. Here's the screen. Passes it to Morgan. Looking to end the run. Shot's good by Turner. And the Rockets with possession here. Watson dishes to Thomas. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
You know, since halftime, he's been hesitant with the ball in his hands. First half, he was flawless with his decision. Not so here in the second.
And the Rockets. Houston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. He feeds it to Ashik. Watson, the pass to Ashik. The shot is off, and Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Thomas checked in for the Rockets. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Tom Thibodeau was giving to his team. He touched on his desire to see them make heavy use of the pick and roll for the rest of the game. Keep setting those screens, fellas. Those were his exact words. Something else he mentioned is that he's giving them the green light on offense. He wants to see a high volume of shots. Likely the final major changes to their game plan as they try to make a late comeback here in the fourth. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
Rockets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Well, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pine.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Thomas has got 10 points in the quarter. And Chicago shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. It's rebounded by Houston. Goes up the baseline. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Morgan the pass to Turner. To the inside. Hustis. It's hauled in by Watson. Watson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Thomas, it's a wide open look. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points. I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
Rockets have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. That's good.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
The Bulls shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Pass to Eustace. Will it go? Omer Ashik with the rebound. Ashik's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Thomas. And Houston again with the bucket.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
Well, Chicago's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And it's Turner off the drive. Got that bucket in no time at all. Turner's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Here's Thomas. Good.
You know, they've been able to depend on his offense all game long, guys. He's drained a lot of shots out here.
And between now and the horn, Steve, the ball should be in his hands as much as possible if they want to continue to build this lead.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Pass to Eustace. Trying his luck deep. And the rebound collected by Early. Early's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
Turner passes to Morgan. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Turner off the drive.
Some great play by Evan Turner tonight. He has 12 points and a decent little assist total for him, too.
Yeah, he's played really well, moving the ball around, and you'd like to see the rest of the team kind of get into that same passing groove that he's in.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
And then look at the points in the paint, because they're really winning that battle tonight.
And the first one drops. Brewer is checked in for Early. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, disappointing trip to the line, even though it was just one miss. Now is not the time to be missing free throws. And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for Houston.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And, guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And I think this win builds confidence for this year in the matchup. They take the first win of the season series, and you know, that could play a factor the next time these two teams meet.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in the 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
You look at the stats and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for the self-proclaimed Mr. Perfect. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised.
Chicago's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Morgan, he's guarded by Thomas. Now here's McDermott. He's guarded closely. Reynolds passes to McDermott. Clock at 4. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Brewer grabs the board. Now the Rockets with it. They're on a 19-5 run. Here's Thomas. Fires the 3. Yep, it's good.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on us.
So we see the Rockets.
Yes, gentlemen, I'm here with James Harden, and congratulations on a nice performance tonight. It certainly seemed like you guys were confident and in control with the flow of your offense.
Yeah, we just try to move the ball and make the game easy tonight.